McLaren and their iconic partner Golf announced a new livery for this past weekend's Monaco Grand Prix on their MCL35M, and to be honest, it is absolutely gorgeous. But what about the partnership between McLaren and the video game company Nintendo? What? How come you've never heard about it? Don't you worry, it never existed, unfortunately. I mean, probably I know Sega was sponsoring Williams at some point, so maybe Nintendo sponsoring another team wouldn't have been that stupid in this regard. I'm Jordan from La Grande Chicane, the first F1 and Motorsport related YouTube channel in both French and broken English. I mean, it is the first video of the channel, so who knows what I'll be doing in a few weeks. Maybe I'll stop talking about F1 and motorsport. Maybe I'll start, maybe I'll be opening Pokemon cards. I've heard they were making a lot of money. Today we are going to be talking about my Nintendo Switch McLaren MCL34 Special Edition. No, I'm not kidding. I've designed it myself. Yes. I finally decided to make a video about it after I posted it on the Formula 1 subreddit many months ago, and this was the first ever post in my entire internet life that reached an audience that made me think, is that actually going viral? For me, this was truly the closest thing ever to going viral. It got a little more than 3.8k upvotes, which is insane for me, to be honest. Thank you very much. So many nice comments, so many interesting ones. But first, before getting to this comment, I want to explain you why this design and how I did it. So if you know the Nintendo Switch, you've probably noticed that the first original version was a pretty boring console in terms of design. It wasn't, for example, like the Nintendo 3DS that came in many different colors and shapes. Back then, special editions like the Animal Crossing Special Edition wasn't even released yet. Of course, there were the Joy-Cons, but back then there were only the red and blue neon ones and the gray ones. After watching several videos from YouTubers such as Kevin Kenson, I realized there were many ways I could actually upgrade the design of my Nintendo Switch. One of these solutions was buying backplates from independent companies that, gave you like screwdrivers, so we would have to take the original backplate off the Nintendo Switch and replace it with theirs. So originally I bought like a purple and blue fluorescent one, but in the end it was too plasticky. I didn't really like the grip of it, the feel of it. So I just decided to go back to the original backplate. And obviously the other option was stickers. Yes, it is just a sticker I am using for my Nintendo Switch. When I was browsing through stickers on the internet, I didn't find anything that I liked. Everything was too generic. So I was like, what if I would merge two of my passions, Nintendo game consoles and Formula 1? But which team should I do? I gotta be honest, McLaren wasn't a team I was supporting much during the Vodafone/early Honda days. A bit boring, a bit too clinical. That was until Zach Brown took over the team and changed the overall communication of it and made it way more appealing. Back to the roots with the papaya colors and the sort of electric blue, the true colors of McLaren, the true essence of racing for me. Not this weird Darth Vader design they used, when they raced with Honda engines. When they announced the MCL34, I found it absolutely gorgeous, and I also loved the pair of drivers. But there is also a small trick. I live in southern France, a city called Montpellier, and my football/soccer team plays in orange and blue. There we go. Maybe I should have recorded this video with this t-shirt, but whatever. So obviously I already had a great story with these colors. They represented me well, I can say. Weirdly enough, the zip code of my hometown is 34, and it was the MCL34 at the time. Plus, a year before buying my Switch, I bought a new Nintendo 3DS XL, and it was orange, just like my Nintendo Switch. So I already felt like playing my games with a touch of orange. The stars were pretty much aligned. What I did to design the sticker was pretty easy. On Photoshop, I took many templates of the launch of the MCL34, just like wallpapers and communication photos. I stretched these as cleanly as possible, redoing the lines and the small triangles, and then I adapted the Nintendo Switch logo, that's red, with the colors of the whole design. And one last personal touch was to redesign the Nintendo logo into a Jordando logo, because, you know, it's my name, if you had forgotten already. Scrolling through the different comments on the Formula 1 subreddit, a lot of people told me I should have tried to match the Joy-Cons to the design I did for the backplate. I understand what you guys meant, but in the first place, I liked the original colors, the orange and purple, and I thought it could be like, you know, when a helmet changes for special events such as the Monaco Grand Prix, for example, or the home Grand Prix, they change helmets, they change colors, and they don't always match the overall, you know, colors of the car. So I thought it'd be interesting. Maybe if I were a racing driver, I would race with a purple helmet, just like Lewis Hamilton. So I just kept it like that. And in the end, it's just easier for me because, you know, it's not easy to make a shell swap with the Joy-Cons. And I was afraid I would lose the authentic feel, grip of the Joy-Cons if I would put a sticker on it. Many people told me I've missed the trick by not doing a Jordan Formula 1 design. You guys are absolutely right. Actually, when I started to watch Formula 1 as a kid, it was like 1998, 1999. I had a vivid memory of three specific cars. It was Mika Häkkinen's McLaren West car, the Michael Schumacher's Ferrari, and the Jordan F1 cars. Because obviously, I was so young that I felt like the cars were named after me somehow. But also because they were yellow, flashy, and they had like a animal theme design in the car. Every year it was different. Here it's the snake car, but they had like a bumblebee, I think, or wasp, I forgot. But they were so badass. I wish the Formula 1 teams would make the new cars more original, just like they used to do. Someone actually posted a picture of a original PS1, PlayStation 1, with the Jordan Wasp on it, if I'm not saying anything wrong, and it looked amazing. I also found this one. Apparently, Jordan and the creators of the Formula 1 97 game on PS1 organized a contest on the game to earn this special edition. But you know, I found it would be a little anachronic to design a new console, such as the Nintendo Switch, with an old design like a Jordan's design. But maybe I should think about it and design one of my old consoles, such as my old Game Boy Color that was yellow, with the design of a car of this time, you know? I think it was pretty much around, you know, the same time, the Game Boy Color and this Jordan's car, so who knows? Again, I had several private messages like, how did you do this? How can I get one? So basically, like I just said, I designed it myself on Photoshop. And then I ordered the sticker from a nice Australian sticker website called KO Custom Creations. Took a month to arrive to France, but it was worth it. A lot of people asked me if I was selling any of these stickers, but you know, it's an unofficial product and you know, I'm not supposed to do that. It's for private use only. For sure, I would have liked to help some of you to design your own sticker and to help you to get through some websites to order your sticker. Truly, I didn't have much time to help you with that, and most of you guys gave up on this idea, so I didn't really insist. Also, a lot of people thought I was giving that away for free, and this is also kind of nonsense because I There's only one copy of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is a new channel. I plan to make more videos about F1 and motorsport in general in French and broken English. You can subscribe to the channel if you feel like supporting me a bit. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitch. My username is Jordan Waters. I play video games and I may talk about Formula 1, who knows? Assez de chicane pour aujourd'hui. Bye bye!